Hey guys, it's Labor Day on Monday, and we are back. We got the flag flying. Matter of fact, we got flags flying on everything. I took 24 flags out, put them on the antennas, and I'm sure the county will have something probably to say about it. Actually, they won't. I don't want to say that. Me and the county have a love-hate relationship. They love me paying taxes in the county, and I hate some of the rules they have. So that's our love-hate relationship. But anyway, we find a way to work together. But flags, we can use flags. We had to call and ask, but we can use flags on our antennas. We can fly the flag. But you know what? If I put up a coming soon banner or a we're open banner, I have to take it down after like 10 days. Then I can leave it down for 10 days and put it back up again. There's some silly rule. I know it's freaking crazy. So anyway, we're almost done. Speaking of the county, now that we can get this building ready and we got our permits right, we can start using this place as long as we get a bathroom, because everybody says we gotta have a bathroom. I don't know why. Like, there's a lot of trees around here. Doesn't that work? So I caught Christian. He was coming over here to photograph this 17 Z71 truck, which I had not had a chance to really look at very closely. And I tell you guys a lot of times, here's the deal, guys. Here's the deal. There's no question about it. This is a deal. Here it is. A 17 with 108. It's a Z71 2017 1500 with about 10 grand in wheels, tires, lift, window tint, and other accessories. Very clean truck, freshly detailed. Undercarriage has been sprayed. Side steps, 24s, 33s, 14 wide wheels. You guys also like the inside scoop on business and other things. If you run the numbers on this truck as a dealer, and let's say you're at the auction. I did not get this from the auction. We actually got it. It was a new car dealership trade-in. But if I was at the auction, I said, man, I need to buy a nice black Silverado 100K 2016, 17, 18. My form would show me to pay somewhere in the 25 to 27 range. Then, of course, I got to pay the fees. Then I got to pay to transport it. Then I got to pay to clean it. And I got to do everything else. It would not have 10 grand worth of upgrades to it, I can assure you. So this truck is priced at $29,900. That's it. Done. $29,900. You can own this truck. We can help you with transportation. You do have to pay your title, taxes, and tags in your applicable state, or if you're in Virginia, we can help you with that. And because I said the stupid price, I have to tell you we have a whopping $298 processing fee. How many people fall on the floor when we tell them it's that? Yeah, because there is no limit to what it is. Some places it's $2,500. Some places it's $999. I think $999 is the most popular. $1,000 bucks. Ours is $298. It truly only covers the paperwork and whatever. Like, it's just enough to cover, and that's all we're looking for. So I have to disclose all that though when I tell you a price. So all y'all that gripe about price, please understand there's a legal ramification for that. We either have to physically say it or we have to print it. And that's why we refer you to our website. Davis 4x4. Where's that on here? Is it not even on here?
It's on there somewhere.
Oh yeah. Davis 4x4. The smallest lettering on here. Davis Auto Sales, Davis Off Road. There's our phone number. Every single thing that goes on there has pictures. Most everything has a video, and 98% has a price. The only time you won't find a price is if something is going through the shop and getting upgrades. So I can't price that. So you will see that on some square bodies. But this truck is priced. It's super clean. Alvin just detailed it. Christian's re-photographing it so it can go on the web. Leather interior, wireless phone charger, all the freaking goodies. Today, we are going to show you guys, and unfortunately the video from earlier did not load. We had one that was supposed to load at 9 o'clock. We're trying to do a 9 o'clock video every day and a 6 o'clock video every day. That way you got us at opening and you got us at closing. But it didn't load. AJ tried all night. He woke up at 2 o'clock. It still wasn't loaded. He tried again. Still didn't load. So you guys are going to see that. We got Mickey Thompson on a cool square body. You'll also see a little clip because me and Christian just took a 650 out for a ride and did a little walk around video, and he did not get kicked out of his picture place. I should have just said what happened so people would wonder. But we actually got waved at. We blew the air horn, and Christian did not get kicked out or arrested. Also, guys, if any of y'all have found any of my sunglasses anywhere, I feel like I've lost a dozen pair this week. I'm down to these red ones, which I hate. They actually hardly do a good job, but hey, they're better than nothing, better than Squinty me. Squinty me. So we're going to clip some things together. I hope you guys have a safe and happy Labor Day. If we don't see you guys before then, we'll catch you back on Tuesday because we will be closed on Monday. But if you're traveling north to south, get off the interstate and come by here and look in those showrooms. It will blow your mind. The square bodies are stacked deep. You can even see the Ghostbuster car. And we also have a whole lot of history to tell you guys. A lot of y'all informed us even more. Halfway house from the 1700s is what one guy said. I think he found it online and paraphrased it. We might even go to lunch there one day. I didn't say you. I teased you there. We might make a business field trip down there for a lunch one day. And that way the guys can experience it. And there is a plaque out there. I want to read it. It was a place that a lot of presidents have stopped over time. So it's a lot of cool, rich history right there. Petersburg, we got so much history around here. Richmond, I mean, there's your capital. So we got a lot of stuff going on in a 20-mile radius of us. It's pretty cool. We'll bring you more of that very soon. But got a good day. Got a lot of stuff to clip in here. Thanks for watching, guys. Thanks for the support. And have a safe and happy holiday. Ah, look at that backwards door. But you watch that suspension go down. Then literally hit the button to reverse it. And she's going to raise right back up. Just picture your trailer and you being back here doing the normal crankety, 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 crank. You don't have to do it at all. Once you got it set, you just back under it, hit that button. If you got the latch undone and you got your leg set, all you got to do is just drop the truck and pull out. You don't even have to look back. You can pull out of your building, close the garage door, and leave. It's so simple. Did you have an accident here, Kristen? I figured that. You also got a double hitch setup. This right here is obviously for two reasons. One, you can pick your height. But two, and we may have one that can go with this, they do make a double slide-in receiver with a ball mount. So obviously you got double the weight capacity. This even has a piece added here. So you've got some serious weight capacity coming out of this hitch. What it's rated for, I don't know for sure. It doesn't have any stamping. I would say 20,000 pounds. What's this truck truly capable of? That's the question. They keep it as an under CDL truck. Another main common question, can you drive this with a regular driver's license? 100% you can. There's nothing to keep you from driving that, just like your Ford Escort or your Ford Ranger. Same vehicle as far as the driver's license goes. If you put a certain amount of weight behind it, you do get into a combined weight situation, and that really depends on your state and what you're doing and whether you're for hire or not. If you're not for hire, put what you want behind it, go to town. As long as it's safe, you got a cool combination. With the airbags and the heavy-duty tires, it will carry a serious freaking load. Color match snug top on the back. The whole back end's carpeted. Before I turn it off, you know I had to do that, right? So it does also have an onboard air compressor gauge, and those horns are so loud because they're true air horns, like a locomotive train has. The air compressor runs those. The air compressor runs the suspension. And also on there somewhere is probably a hookup, and if it's not, you can add one, so you can put an air chuck on there if you want to run some air tools, pump up a float, pump up tires on your equipment, whatever you want to do. The not for hire. Why has it got not for hire? That is one of the get out jail free cards. If you have not for hire and you're pulling a big boat, you will be over the weight restrictions for CDL. But according to what we have been told by DOT, you still do not have to have a license. Now, if you're towing cars for a business, if you're towing boat for a profit, you get into a situation. We have a really cool DOT guy that we're going to have come in soon on the channel, and he's going to go over some of the rules of the road and how they get you, and they will get you. We've been pulled over before just hauling recreational, and the officers will ask you some specific questions. A lot of people don't realize, if I took my drag car and went to a drag race in my stacker trailer, that's overweight, when it's hooked to a truck like this, I'm okay to haul it and tow it anywhere I want to go. But if I went there and I won the race and I won money, you're in violation because you profited. So now it's a business. Catch 22 gets you every time. But what a cool truck. Very low mileage. Probably one of the nicest ones on the market for this price point. A truck like this, equipped like this, will run you about 125 to 150, just depending on who you buy it from and who you have customized it and what level of customization you do. But one of the parts I really do love about this truck the most, when they put tires on it, they spent 3 times the amount that they could have by using actual Michelin. It's got XZ E2s. They're 11R22.5s. You guys, you can get knockoffs, you can get double coins, you can get all kinds of off-brand tires that are fine for your dump truck and everything else. But if you want ride quality and you don't want to worry about a tire blowing out, blowing your fender off, hitting your boat or your camper or your RV, that's the way to go. That's a seriously cool setup. Upgraded grill, upgraded lights, all the chrome, all the stainless, even a custom hood. This is very subtle. Woo! There's that sneeze you thought I had earlier. You got tanks on the left, you got tanks on the right. You don't have to switch anything. They're gravity feed across or they're centrifugal feed, so they actually work together. So you got tank here, you got tank there. This truck was done by Highmark Conversions. You see a lot of people call these super trucks. There is a brand super truck also. Very similar to this, almost identical. You got storage in one side and you got batteries in the other. Great compartment for keeping your fluids and other things. For you that are in states that have to have mud flaps, you're already equipped with your mud flaps. You're already equipped with your rear lights. I mentioned it earlier, but a super nice Lear camper shell, and everything in the back is carpeted. The floor's carpeted, the roof's carpeted. You can throw wood back here, you can throw lumber back here, you can do whatever the heck you want to do, or you could actually just keep it super nice, throw a mattress in there and stay in it if you want to. Some guys do use these when they're going across the road to actually camp out of them. You got dark smoke taillights, but they are LED, so they do illuminate nice and bright. This truck just demands attention. We just passed some cops down the street doing a what do they call it, a road, what are they doing? Traffic control, road control, whatever, letting some of the plants out because shift change time, and they could not, they were breaking their necks at this thing. So amazing truck, amazing quality. It will be on the website. You check davis4x4.com. You'll see this and all of our other vehicles. Currently a little over 300 trucks on the web and ready to go. Bucket trucks, rollbacks, tow trucks, other sport hauling trucks like this, gas and diesel lifted trucks, square bodies, exotics, classics, even a Ghostbuster car. So we got what you want. Check us out at Davis Auto Sales. Also, if you find any of my sunglasses that I've lost, I hate wearing this brand and this style, pick them up and bring them back to us, put them in the lost and found, because I'm currently down to these. Thanks guys for watching Davis Drives on YouTube, Davis Auto Sales in Richmond, Virginia. And thanks for watching this channel. Please click and subscribe. We're trying to grow this channel. Christian's put a lot of effort into it, and we want it to be bigger and better. Thanks. All right, so it is official. I've made a decision. We are going to go to the halfway house and eat. What do you think about that, Christian?
I'm really excited about it.
Are you?
Yeah.
You've never been there, right?
It is. Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Well, that's cool. So we're going to go, just carry the camera, get you to film while we eat, and that'll be good, right?
What am I going to eat?
Well, I mean, you brought your lunch, right? Like usual?
But
Yeah, I mean, they'll probably have some rolls. You can have a roll off table. You thought we were all going there to eat?
yeah.
Oh, man. All right. Well, you're going to have to film some of it, but I'll give you a few minutes to eat too.
Thanks.
All right, guys, a day would not be complete without a little bit of a problem. Our super large door over there has jumped the track, so we'll go get that fixed. But Mickey Thompson, thank you guys once again for killing it with an amazing tire and wheel combination. This is a Mickey Thompson Baja Legend EXP. I call it a mixed terrain tire, but it just took a loop around the interstate with this thing at 70 miles an hour. Yes, a 70 mile an hour in a square body, and it was tight as a tick. That's 16 by 12, 8 lug, 8 by 6.5 canyons with a 6-inch lift, just so you guys can see what fitment is like. And it fits great. Also, all that is bolted on a extremely rare 1980 square headlight K20 Silverado. And I would say the square headlight 1980 is rare, but I think we got 3 right now. Matter of fact, I think we got 4. So it's becoming less rare, I think, in my eyes, but still a half-year production truck. We've also got an 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, several 79s, one behind it, one in front of it. I think that's an 87. God knows what. Grimace is there. And even got the early production truck there. And one more while we're in here. And while we're on Mickey Thompson, an old school Mickey Thompson, not a Mickey Thompson you can get today, but still a great tire. That's an old tire, still holding up great. Those things lasted 50 to 60,000 miles. Huge step side just rolled in on 44s. They're a little dusty. Sitting next to a huge step. You really got them things packed in there, AJ. Good job. 2 amazing step side trucks. But back to the Mickey Thompson at hand. What a great stance. Full clearance with no rubbing at 6 inches. We could have done 4 inches with a 10 wide, but decided on 6 inches with a 12 wide. Really set that truck off. This is a camper special truck, power window, power door lock, Silverado with air conditioning. And they just finished it up at the off-road shop, adjusting the wheel bearings, doing a couple other things, tightening up the suspension, putting a adjuster on the throttle to make the air conditioning still run with this truck that has a pretty choppy idle. And I'm just super impressed for this thing to be carbureted and fire up just as good as it does. Catch the video underneath, AJ, showing the exhaust from the back. But listen to that thing, guys. I hope these new microphones do justice for it, because it sure sounds good. Power windows work like they're supposed to. They're actually pretty quick. Door locks work like they're supposed to. Everything's been pulled apart, greased, lubed. You know the routine. And the AC is blowing nice and cold. LED light on the inside. Camper Special Edition. All the bugs on the windshield that have not still been cleaned a week later are free of charge. We'll get those taken care of tomorrow. TP Special. The cool mirrors. We did a video around this truck, but it did not have this tire and wheel combination on it, and I think this tire and wheel combination served this truck well. Along with Mickey Thompson helping us out with some cool product, getting some stuff in here for display, and we are very proud to be working with them for SEMA, as well as debuting some of the new product that's soon to come. Very happy. We've had a 40-year, I guess, relationship with Mickey Thompson. They've been around a long time, and we've been supporting their product for a long time and loving every minute of it. But when we can bolt it on a truck like this, capture content, drive the truck, we'll do a video of it tomorrow driving. The ride quality is absolutely, bar none, excellent. Of course, you can get a more aggressive Mickey Thompson. You can get a less aggressive Mickey Thompson. But this right here, this tread block pattern, doesn't only look good with the little side tread, but it rides great, and it will pull in the dirt. As a matter of fact, we're going to put these on something and actually go out and rip on it a little bit, just so you guys can see what they really will do. But proud of that truck. That is a great truck. The man that did the paint work and body work on it, that was his specialty and expertise as a business. So you know he had to lay it down, and he did. The racetrack trim looks excellent. The undercarriage is nice and clean. We did order a couple little bump stops for it. We'll get those stuck on. There's a couple little finishing touches for this truck, but it does not need much. Everything in the fuel system works good. Gauges work properly. Again, we've already done all of our stuff on the inside, outside, making the doors close proper. Between Dave and my uncle, they, well, locked the door when I was hitting the door locks over there. I hope I didn't lock this side. Whoo! Got lucky on that. But door strikers, watch the door. Bam. Walk away. No slamming. You just see you later. That's where a square body door should close. Of course, this one closes like a dream, but it's only got 19,000 miles. Both of them. Boom. But while we're over here, look inside that. Just Is the smell-o-vision working, guys? Is the smell-o-vision working today? I hope so. I hope it's working. We're hoping the rights to the smell-o-vision is going to be worth the effort. Look at that. It's just awesome. It might not mean much to you guys. And of course, we brought y'all some content on this one today. Actually, this one won't post till tomorrow, so you're not going to see this till tomorrow. But brought y'all some content, got it in the building. Holiday weekend coming. Had to order a couple parts for that truck. They're on the way already. And also some parts for his other truck are on the way already, which that's going to be some cool content for you OBS guys. We got one dead soldier out there. We got to put a battery in the morning. That's another square headlight 80 that you guys are probably going to love, but don't get too excited. With the holiday weekend and as busy as things are and the trucks that have sold and the trucks that have got to be gotten ready, we're not going to get to that one probably till, and the big maroon one, until not next week, but the following before they even start their process. But we'll get to them. That one's ready to go. Got a few people that want to look at it tomorrow and a couple people traveling through for the holiday. Guys, the square body room will be open. The big showroom up front will be, let's walk past it real quick. It will be open 9 to 12 on Saturday. So if you guys want to come through and take a little walk, take a little look, feel free. If you're traveling from the north to the south, you have no excuse not to stop if you're going down 95. But these buildings will be open. You'll be able to walk through, check things out. And we will be closed Monday for Labor Day. But feel free to stop by on Saturday, check things out. If you are traveling and you need to make an appointment and you are coming to purchase or pick up your vehicle for Monday, we probably can make arrangements because I don't think we'll be out of town. But we'll do our best on that. Maybe tomorrow we'll get both CXTs together and maybe they'll have an offspring. If we put them together long enough, will they mate? You think so? All right, well. That would be a great idea because I hope you guys couldn't hear that on AJ. Hey, it's the end of the day. AJ just slipped that up a little bit. That is right funny. Square body boulevard, square body room, square body building. We called this the square body room on, I think it was TikTok. Have you seen how many comments and views are on those videos? The one where it says we take a walk around the square body room and people are like, I didn't even know there was such a room in the world, in heaven. And yeah, it's getting ready to hit 1 million views and thousands of comments on those couple videos. Oh, okay. Maybe so. I didn't see that one. I didn't get a chance to watch it. But we just rearranged, well, AJ did. So you guys will notice we actually slipped in 2 or 3 more over here. A couple others got cleaned. Did he even get a video of the black one while it was out? Okay. The black truck here is beyond amazing, and it's just been stuck over here in the corner. Laser straight body. It's an old school build. It's got some old school interior, but this truck, the straightness of the body and how clean the paint is on it, Daniel and Brian wanted to take this bumper off, but we've actually got 4 or 5 of them already tucked away. This is one of the cleanest Warren Enforcer front bumpers with the side caps. I mean, ridiculously clean. I don't think a lot of people realize what that front bumper alone is worth. But it's a cool build. Mickey, I said Mickey Thompson. Dick Cepek, wrong again. Pernelli Jones. Yes, AJ, PJ. Pernelli Jones dirt grips. It's been a long day, guys. Pernelli Jones dirt grip 38s. Probably the nicest set left in existence. If you have a better set, let us know. I'd love to buy them. 99% tread on those tires on a set of 14 wide welds. So a lot of people commented on the TikTok, where can you get those? You can't. The closest thing you can get to those is the Davis off-road wheel nowadays. But that's a 15 by 14, super single. The Holy Grail looks very similar. You cannot get that tire. That tire is 20 years old probably and looks that good. And it does not have a stitch of dry rot in it. Not that I've noticed anyway. So anyway, very overlooked truck. We can definitely change it up, add, change, subtract, do whatever. But when this truck's out and washed, and Christian rephotographed it. It is on the website. It is priced. You can check it out. This one is sold. Red truck is spoken for. Working through the details on that. Grimace is not for sale, but everything else, guys, is pretty much up for fair game on the black step side. Everything else in here is pretty much up for fair game. Black step side is going to be a fun project. You guys will get to follow along on that one. A lot of changes to come. That truck's getting steering, track bar, steps, shocks, tinted windows, some interior. Y'all going to love following along on that one because that's a great looking truck and he is going to love it. And I think it's going to be a very regular and long-term relationship on that one going forward with a really cool customer. So a lot to come. We got to get John finished up so we can get him out of here. We're going to call it a day, guys. But welcome. Good morning, because you're going to see this in the morning. Stay tuned.